Superhuman has acquired AI authenticity service GPTZero. Meta reportedly is dipping its pathetic toes into the prediction market space. And sorry, Slackbot, Claude is taking your job. It's Wednesday, June 24th, and here's a quick look at some of the news happening in and around tech this morning from Engadget. Superhuman announced that it has acquired GPTZero. Now, this AI identification business offers services such as hallucination and plagiarism detection, as well as a nifty little tool that displays how much of the internet is artificial intelligence. Superhuman said it plans to integrate GPTZero into its Superhuman Go AI assistant to improve the reach of its existing efforts around AI and authenticity. Teachers and students will still be the priority audience for Superhuman following the acquisition. For its part, GPTZero emphasized that Superhuman would also help put its tools in places where people were already reading and writing. Financial terms of the deal were not disclosed. Now, on the surface, this seems like an odd pairing. The press release announcing the acquisition focuses on concerns about the public being able to identify AI-generated content. But Superhuman is quite literally encouraging people to use AI to generate content. The company's most popular product is the AI writing assistant Grammarly, which does have its own tools for AI detection. However, the push to put AI resources everywhere in Grammarly has also landed Superhuman in some hot water. Notably, the company tried to give its users AI-generated feedback that aped the voice and style of other writers. Said other writers were none too pleased. Mark Zuckerberg has directed Meta to create a prediction markets app. That's according to a report by the New York Times. The experimental app reportedly goes by the name Arena and could eventually compete with platforms like Polymarket and Kalshi. Where trends go, Meta follows. Company insiders have stated that this is a top priority for Zuckerberg and Meta. These same insiders say that Meta plans to grow the app by leveraging its gigantic user base on platforms like Facebook and Instagram. Both Polymarket and Kalshi are over 5 years old, with a near-complete dominance of the industry, so Meta would have a lot of catching up to do. The New York Times has also reported that the Arena app will likely rely on a video game-like points system instead of money. Now, if that's the case, I'm not sure who this is for. Would people win stuff like stickers or badges? People use these platforms because they think they can win a lot of money betting on things like the temperature in Paris or doing insider trading. Badges won't do the trick, which is why those same company insiders say that Meta has not ruled out the eventual use of real money. Now, Meta has experimented with its own version of prediction markets in the past. There was the prediction market app Forecast, which opened up shop in 2020 and shuttered in 2022. This let people make guesses about world events and did use a points system instead of real money. It very much never caught on. This is also not the first time Meta and Zuckerberg have paid homage to something that was making waves somewhere else on the internet. Instagram Stories followed the success of Snapchat, and Facebook Reels came after TikTok. Facebook Dating came well after the success of Tinder and other dating apps. Threads came long after Twitter. You get the gist. Of course, Arena could be stuck in the experimental phase forever and might never see the light of day. We'll just have to wait and see. Given Meta's track record, they'll release the app just before prediction markets get banned or severely regulated. Anthropic has announced Claude Tag, which is currently in research preview and could eventually take over Slackbot's job. The company describes it as an always-on Claude with a single identity that everyone in a Slack channel can access. Everyone in a channel can summon it by typing @Claude, can see what their shared assistant is working on and can pick up conversations from where someone else had left off. Like other AI bots, it learns more about the kind of work the people in its channel do over time, so there's less and less need to explain things to it. The @Claude for the channel of a specific division or team can gather information from elsewhere in the organization, provided it has the permission to do so. If the admin enables ambient behavior, @Claude can even proactively update users in a channel about information from other parts of the organization that's relevant to them. It will also be able to follow up on tasks that have not gotten an update for a while. While its capabilities might sound risky, Anthropic says @Claude's access to sensitive data and task-specific information and tools can be very tightly controlled. A systems admin will have to specify which tools and information @Claude should have access to for each channel. Claude Tag will be initially available in research preview on Slack for Claude Enterprise and for Claude Team customers. But Anthropic is expected to expand its availability in the future. Thanks for listening. There's more tech news at Engadget.com. This episode featured journalism from Anna Washenko, Lawrence Bonk, and Mariella Moon. Enjoy your day, and I'll be back tomorrow with more tech news from Engadget.